Voluntary resilience, wake up early when you don't have to. Train your body when no one demands it. Save money when spending feels easier. Study markets when others are entertained. Discipline is the art of doing what must be done before it becomes urgent, and urgency is coming, economically, socially, politically. The men who panic will be those who postponed preparation. Internal strength has three pillars: emotional control, physical capacity, and financial position. Remove one and you become vulnerable. Let's start with emotional control. Most men today are reactive. They consume headlines and react. They consume social media and react. They encounter disagreement and react. Reaction is weakness. Response is strength. A strong man does not allow circumstances to dictate his emotional state. He observes. He calculates, he moves deliberately. Markets fluctuate, he studies, people criticize, he adjusts or ignores. Opportunities appear, he evaluates. Emotion clouds judgment, and judgment determines wealth. You cannot build financial independence if your emotions swing with every economic headline. Investors who panic sell at bottoms. Entrepreneurs who panic shut down too early. Employees who panic quit without leverage. Control your emotions and you control your timing. And timing is everything in cycles. Now, physical capacity. You cannot negotiate with exhaustion. A weak body drains willpower. It reduces mental sharpness. It lowers confidence. It amplifies stress. Strength training is not vanity. It is resilience training. When you voluntarily endure discomfort in the gym, your mind adapts. You build tolerance. You build threshold. Pain becomes information, not a threat. Hard times require endurance. Endurance requires health. Health requires discipline. Most men underestimate how physical weakness bleeds into financial weakness. Fatigue leads to poor decisions. Poor decisions lead to losses. Losses create stress. Stress destroys clarity. It is all connected. Now the third pillar, financial position. This is where talk becomes reality. A man with no savings is fragile. A man drowning in debt is controlled. A man dependent on one income stream is vulnerable. Financial strength is built the same way physical strength is built, through incremental, consistent action. Earn more than you spend. Invest the difference in assets that produce cash flow. Avoid high-interest liabilities. Build liquidity before you build lifestyle. Lifestyle inflation is the silent killer of future power. Every dollar you spend on image is a dollar that cannot compound. Compound growth is boring until it isn't. The man who invests consistently for a decade suddenly appears a lucky. The man who builds rental properties quietly suddenly appears a wealthy. The man who builds a scalable business slowly suddenly appears a successful, but none of it was sudden. It was discipline.